And welcome back aboard the Night Bus. Magical transport for the stranded witch or wizard. I'm Corey.
And I'm Jamie.
And I'm Jackie.
And as previously discussed on the last pod, we're going to start this pod off by kind of having a little debate on, what we think should happen with the casting for the upcoming Harry Potter series on Max. Some of us around here are a little too American and don't understand British TV.
No, I'm not a little too American and don't understand it. There's going to be a whole lot of more people in this. And I don't see it. Unless they can find some talent like they did on the first one. Because McGonagall, she's the one that brought in Daniel Radcliffe.
Mm-hmm.
She worked with him on Downtown Abbey. And she's the one that got him the role was, Harry.
Yeah. Oh, we're not going to know any of the kids. That'll all be
they'll all be
unknowns.
fresh faces. Have to be.
Yeah.
So all we're talking about is most of the adult characters.
Yeah,
And we can't even really talk about characters that are going to be in like later books or later seasons because, that'll be, 5 years from now. So who knows by then.
What will
So we'll
happen.
basically just be talking about the main characters that you're going to see in season 1 and maybe 2.
It's like deja vu, man. Did we do this already?
Not on the
What?
podcast.
No, we done it once on the podcast.
I think we did, actually,
we?
now that I
Yeah.
think about it. I think we've done this.
I don't know if we have. I know
we
we've had
talked
this
about
conversation a million times off the podcast for sure.
Yeah, we've talked about it on the podcast. We never went in
In
depth.
depth.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe
really,
that's because it's
Yeah.
sitting there. I think
And we're not going to be going that in
depth.
depth on this one either. This is just,
it'd be hard
yeah.
because only thing we know right now they have two of the writers. They have two writers locked in, and I don't know none of them. Never heard of them.
Yeah. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't pay attention to writers, directors,
I don't either.
unless you're, one of the super, super famous directors. I couldn't tell you a thing about directors.
Now, let me ask you this question.
Okay.
Are we reusing any actors that were in the original movies?
Yeah.
Well, is that something you think they should do?
I mean, it's 20 years past, so...
Yeah, I don't have a problem
Kids
with
can
it.
play parents now. That's
Yeah,
the
I don't
main
have a
thing.
problem
But you
with
got incredible British actors. I don't know the guy's name, but the man who plays Filch,
Oh, yeah.
who also plays in Doctor Who also is
in Game
in
of
Game of
Thrones,
Thrones. He's in, I mean,
Walter Frey.
he's in British sitcoms and British dramas and British this and British that, and he's a very good actor. I can't see him getting left out of this production.
I mean, if he is, he'll be Filch again.
I mean, you could use him in so many different roles.
But I don't see it.
I don't see him playing.
If
one
they
of
bring
the,
any of the people back, it'll be to reprise the same role or to play like their parent. I don't see him bringing somebody back and making them a completely different character.
I don't know.
well, see, now you think about it. The movies, everybody's still watching the movies and stuff, and then you watch the movies, you cross over to the TV series, and you got this one that used to play this and now playing this.
Or are they going to want to totally reboot and steer clear of all of that, maybe?
It's a good possibility.
I don't know.
That's
Me
it. We don't
personally-
know. What would you do?
Like I just said, I don't mind reusing the characters. But to me, if you're bringing somebody back that was in the movies, they've got to either play the same role or, in the case of like Malfoy or Ron, play
Their father.
the father's role.
See,
That's the only way I would
don't
do
think
it.
they would necessarily have to play their father.
I wouldn't want them to play anything else. It would just be, I don't know. It would confuse me as somebody who's watched the movies.
Then we'd have to do away with the original cast.
Take-
The original cast couldn't come back in it. Because that would mess with you, because you're used to them playing a certain character, and then now all of a sudden they're playing something different. I'd almost see they stay away from it.
They probably will. I'm just curious if they'll stay away from the characters that they had in Fantastic Beast.
Ooh.
Because like Jude Law, who played young Dumbledore, I mean, he could still play an older Dumbledore. They could age him up, no problem. Give him a beard and everything. He could play a great Dumbledore.
Nah.
I just don't know if they would do it.
Nah. I would.
I would.
I don't think he'd make that great. I don't think he makes that great a Dumbledore.
But you don't like the Fantastic Beast movies,
I don't hate them,
but you don't like them.
but I just don't think he makes a good Dumbledore.
I thought he made a pretty good Dumbledore.
I don't think he would make a good older Dumbledore.
Well, my problem is,
Who do you have in
Dumbledore,
mind?
who
then?
you think would make a good?
I got one actor in mind.
Is
And the
it
bad thing is,
Michael
you got
Caine?
rid- You got to remember.
No, but damn, that's good.
You got to remember, they can't be so old that they got to take a chance of dying off like the other one does.
Yeah, see, that's what I was going to
before
say.
the series
dude,
goes
I mean,
over with.
You can't go like Ian McKellen. He's
No,
he's
dude,
not
that's,
gonna.
that's my man right there.
He's
is
not
Ian
gonna
McKellen.
make. He's not
Yeah.
gonna make it.
See,
Ian
that's
McKellen
what
will
I
be
was
here
thinking.
20 years from now.
He's not gonna make it through the filming.
Of course he would.
They're gonna run it. If they get him, they'll run into the same issue they had in the movies, where they had the
I'd
right
chance
guy
it.
for the
I'd
first
chance
two
it.
movies, and then he
Oh,
passed
yeah.
away.
I wish they could have
And
kept him.
well, we don't want that to happen again. So you can't get Ian McKellen for Dumbledore. I knew that's who you really wanted, but
Oh,
he's
definitely.
not gonna work. That's why I said
Perfect Dumbledore.
Michael Caine works.
Yeah, Mike, do you know how old Michael Caine is?
He's a little bit younger than Ian McKellen.
But barely.
He's still younger.
I think they should have to go through a medical review before they pick them. Make sure they ain't no underlying health issues that's gonna stop them from, because it's gonna take forever.
And Michael Caine, he just turned 91.
Do you see my point?
Ian McKellen, I think, is like 95 or 96.
Dude, they're in the 90s.
Yeah, that
So,
he ain't gonna.
yeah,
make
Michael
it.
Caine may not make it either. Now that I'm looking at this,
Not
So you
down
don't
them-
get Michael Caine, do you?
Not down them because of their age. We're just looking at the fact that can they make it through the whole.
yeah.
And if he does, will he be able to do the role he needs to
Yeah.
as the series goes on?
What about? And this is gonna sound weird. This is somebody that they'd have to age up. Liam Neeson.
No,
I
but
just don't
no.
think he's Dumbledore.
My bad. No, I like him. He's not Dumbledore material.
No.
No, I could see him as a Padfoot.
Yeah, Sirius. He could play Sirius.
Too damn old.
He is too old though. I will give you
Well,
Like
that.
yeah.
by 70 years,
Well,
too
I'm going
damn
by what
old.
last I've seen him in was Taken or Taken 2.
Yeah.
Or was it Taken 3?
Liam Neeson is
It was one of them Takens.
That's another thing, since we're on this subject.
Liam Neeson is 71. So actually, you wouldn't have to age him up for Dumbledore.
No, but I don't see him being a good Dumbledore. He ain't got the. He don't carry himself like a Dumbledore. Let's put it that way.
He's got the right voice, but nothing else is.
Yeah,
nothing else is there.
will do for him.
No, it doesn't work, I don't think. Now, you brought up Sirius, and let's throw in Lupin and James and Lily. Are we going to keep them the right age this time instead of using actors that are 30 years too old to play them?
I honestly believe when they started it, they didn't think they were going to be able to make all 7 movies because a lot of them never make it 7 or 8.
I mean, we don't even meet Sirius till the 3rd movie, but yeah, they definitely.
But
I
he's
mean,
only what?
in the book at that point. He's what, in his like early 30s.
Early 30s, if?
Yeah, because I think they graduated Hogwarts at 17 or
He's
18,
in prison
right
for,
around that 17,
let's
18,
say
depending on
2
when your
years in
birthday is.
between, maybe-ish. Or 2 years, right?
Yeah,
And 11, 12, 13,
Then-
14 years had passed since.
yeah. So
Harry
he's in
went
his early 30s.
Yeah.
So yeah, whoever they cast
And-
relatively should be at least in their 30s, or at least have the look of a younger person.
Yeah, but I will give him this. The guy they had play Sirius Black, I liked him.
Oh, yeah.
Gary Oldman's an amazing actor.
Yeah, Gary Oldman is great.
Nailed
There
it.
is he's in so many good things.
I don't know if you can age him up to play Dumbledore.
Ooh.
You definitely
he
could,
has,
but
because he has that presence to him.
Well, he can play about anything.
I'm not 100% sure he's quite. Which I mean, he's got a robe on, so it wouldn't really matter. They could give him like friggin' whatever you call it. I don't know if he's tall enough. Is what I'm getting at.
Well, I mean, they can.
But yeah, they can make
That's
him
movie
look.
magic.
Yeah, they make Tom Cruise look taller than he is, and Tom Cruise is a midget. So
Yeah. Hey, Tom, I did not say that. That was Corey.
hey, I can say
Keep
that.
your Scientology people to
I
yourselves
can,
and have
I
to
can
go
say
after
that
him, not
Tom
me.
Cruise is my favorite actor. So I can disparage him all I want. He's still my favorite actor. In my opinion, he's the best actor. But anyway, I don't know. Who else do we have in mind for Dumbledore?
I mean, honestly, man, Gary Oldman would be a very good choice.
You also
And by the time you age him up and put the beard and stuff on him, you wouldn't recognize him as regular Sirius.
I tell you who would have made a good Dumbledore, but he passed away. Was John Hurt.
Oh, yeah. But you couldn't use him. He was Ollivander.
He was, but I mean, you guys are talking about using Gary Oldman.
Good point.
So yeah,
Yeah, he would have, because he had the voice for it.
Like I said, now if you want to use like a younger actor and age him up, then like James McAvoy. He's just a great actor in general, so he could play any role and make it work.
David Tennant.
David Tennant, Benedict Cumberbatch. David Tennant is from Doctor Who.
Well, I know that.
I'm making sure,
I've listened to y'all talk about it enough. I know where he's from.
And Benedict Cumberbatch is Sherlock in the Sherlock series. So yeah, I mean, he could definitely pull off the role. I just don't know. You also got Sean Bean. You don't know who Sean Bean is? Sean Bean is Ned Stark.
Can't see him as Dumbledore.
He's a little too built. Like, he's tall, but he's big.
Could see Viggo Mortensen as Dumbledore, though.
Now you said somebody I don't know.
Oh, Lord of the Rings, Aragorn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I've ever seen him in that I know of off the top of my head.
Yeah, and he has a presence about him, and he has the voice that could...
He got that
pull it
slim build.
yeah. Probably the right height.
What about, and this is going to be an off-the-wall one, what about Hugh Laurie?
Yeah,
See,
who's
you
that?
mentioned all these people. I don't know
He
who they
plays House on the TV series House.
are. I like him. I don't see him as Dumbledore. Throw him in as a Filch, though.
Yeah, well, I don't know if
He's crazy enough to be a Filch.
Oh, he's crazy enough. I don't know if he's ragged enough.
Oh, they'll make him look ragged enough.
Yeah.
By the time the series is out, he will be ragged enough
Oh,
to play it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
In all likelihood, they're going to go with a whole lot of actors we don't know, though.
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, they're going to try to get some new talent in there. Hopefully, they pick some that's already we know that
They're not
nail
going to
the
go
roles.
with big stars because they're going to have to pay them for the next X amount of years.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yep.
And as the
Huge
series
amounts
starts,
of money.
and every year that the series does real good, then
Those-
they start
the actors
trying
that
to
they have, yeah.
renegotiate for more money.
Yep. So, yeah,
So
that's
they're
a
probably
good
going
point.
to use a lot of unknowns, or
Or just smaller upstart actors.
right.
Yeah.
Which, heck, then pay attention to the new Doctor Who. They may yank somebody from that. Maybe that's why Millie Gibson isn't coming back for any more Doctor Who.
That's probably not the reason.
Sadly.
Who?
We're trying to take
She
it in
was the
a different
companion.
direction
Rose.
from Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah. Ruby Sunday from
Okay.
Doctor Who.
She was just a bait and switch. Get people in watching it.
It worked.
A Rose like character.
Oh, very, very much. She was like a mix between Rose and Jenna Coleman. I don't know why I just said her actual name instead of her
Clara.
Clara. Yeah, instead of her Doctor Who name. But yeah, she was like a
Clara.
mix of those two.
Yeah.
Jenna Coleman's somebody else that could, even though, again, she's probably too big of an actress now.
Well, I mean, is she though? She did Doctor Who, but what else has she done mainstream that you've seen?
Well, just recently I watched her in an Amazon original.
Well, yeah.
The one I told you about. I can't think of the name of it. That was a trip. So, I don't know. I watch a decent amount of British TV, but most of the stuff I watch has older British actors in it. So,
Well, I've seen a lot of even some of the new stuff, but I don't know their names,
yeah.
I see them,
Well,
and I see them in different roles in different shows, but I don't know who the actors are.
and I would say a lot of these people we're seeing in House of the Dragon, they're locked in the House of the Dragon. They're not going to be, switching over to Harry Potter.
Well,
Because House of the Dragon will probably still be going on when the first season of Harry Potter's coming out.
Yeah, but well, whole lot of the actors we see now may not be at the end of House of Dragons.
You have a point there.
Yeah, a lot of them will be gone.
Yep, you have a very valid, solid point there.
Removed from the roster.
Yeah.
Shall we get some of those removed and then tomorrow night?
Mm-hmm. Well, when I upload this podcast, it'll be tonight.
Point.
Yeah, so when people are hearing this, well, they can hear it whenever, but when it first comes out, it'll be tonight when the new episode is coming out.
We're going to lose a few of those actors. They'll be freed up.
Yep.
They'll be looking for work.
You have a point.
Let's do flashbacks.
Matt Smith. Well, I mean, he's going to be tied up for a while, I
Yeah,
guess.
well,
I don't know, but I'm assuming.
Yeah, you already know I've been screaming and hollering for him to be Snape. I've been shouting that ever since I watched Doctor Who for the first time. The first time I saw Matt Smith, I was like, "Yep, that's Snape."
Matt Smith.
The right makeup, he could do Snape.
The one I think Snape would be in one of the Jedi movies.
He's not British. He's American.
Why am I blanking on his name all of a sudden? Kylo.
See,
Yeah, Kylo Ren.
But he has the look.
He definitely has the look.
See, that's what kills me. They're going to try to, if they try to keep it off, they're going to miss out on good talent. That's my thing.
I don't care. To me, it's got to stay British. I'm dead set on that.
Well, they're going to pass on him simply because they're not going to want to pay him for the next 5 years.
Yeah, he's another one of those stars that
He's going to demand a big price off the top.
5 years.
Well,
7.
7 years.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh no, hopefully about it. It'll go the full run.
That's.
We know that. It's just, will it get done in 7 years? Will it take longer than that?
Oh, it's going to take longer than
Oh
that.
yeah, it's going to take way longer than that. It was
10 years.
Just for the movies, it was 2 years in between each movie.
Yeah.
Just production time was not at least 10 years, more like 12 probably.
Yeah. Hopefully they're watching Stranger Things though and learning from that. That when you've got a TV show, this is going to be a show that's you've got children, child actors. You've got to go quick because they age out of it really quick. Next thing you know, you've got Millie Bobby Brown who is
She's getting married.
She's married, and
Or is she already?
I don't know if she's actually married yet. I think she may be because
I know they announced it I don't know when. I don't keep up that much, but
yeah, I think she's actually married now. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, she's not a kid anymore. None of them are.
No. So they need to go really quick with this, which is why to me they should literally do one of those where they film it, then you get like a 6 month break, then you're right back to filming again, and just that way there's basically a new series every year and a half.
I would agree with that, but I mean, the whole age thing. Hell, half the time you look at these kids that come out of school, you can't figure out how friggin' old they are. They dress like they're friggin' adults.
Yeah,
You're going to have to actually put out a season, which is a book, a year.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just going to have to make the production happen and do it in that time period, and
That's if the actors will do it, though. That's where you run into your problems at.
we're talking British actors here, not lazy American actors.
Yeah, still.
They'll do it.
That's pretty damn
It's
demanding.
a challenge.
That's pretty damn demanding.
It is. These are all
Because
stage
you're
actors.
looking at, you'd have to go 7 or 8 years with no time off hardly.
It'd be
Maybe
pretty
a
much
week
back
or
to
two.
back. Yeah.
You might have a couple weeks off in between.
Well, us normal people do it all our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a little different.
Get
from
up
what they're
in the
doing.
morning, do your 8, go home, get up.
Oh, they don't do
your
8
another
though.
8.
That's the thing.
Neither
yeah,
do we.
They do a lot more than 8.
Yeah, they do a whole lot more than 8.
I don't know.
I don't either.
You have Millie Bobby Brown who's available.
Yeah. I don't know who she could play though. She's at
Rita
that
Skeeter.
she's at that age range where by the time we get to a season where she could play some character, she's going to be in her late 20s.
Lily.
Yeah,
Give her contacts, make her Lily.
yeah, she'd be a little young for that, but I mean the way they can age people up and down.
Yeah, I'd rather be
when you start getting
younger
into
and aged up than way older trying to age her down. 'Cause
Yeah.
that don't work.
Well, we've gotten better at that nowadays.
Well,
I mean, you watch that one movie with Will Smith, and he looks like a freaking kid in it. It's like, good God, the stuff we can do
Well,
now.
that one sucked compared to Star. I don't watch freaking Marvel anything. Star-Lord or whatever the heck he was when his dad was in it, and they aged him down.
Oh, you're talking about when they aged down oh, God, why did I just forget?
I couldn't think of his name, and he plays in Big
Russell
Trouble in Little
Crowe.
China.
Russell Crowe?
No.
Oh, it's got to be the other.
Oh, this kid's Canadian. Never mind. Well, I mean, it worked for me.
The
And
guy played on Big Trouble in Little China. Fast and Furious. He was this.
Who do you want him to play?
take that smile off his face.
Kurt Russell.
Make him scowl.
Yeah.
Put some long, stringy black hair on him.
When they aged,
I
when
still
they
prefer Matt Smith.
aged him down, they did a
Matt
dang
Smith is
good job on
actually
that
kind of too old to play Snape.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be hard to age him down.
Well, you're probably
And
right.
Snape doesn't look young, even though he is young.
Who we trying to pick that's too old?
Matt Smith, the same guy I said earlier. Same guy I'm going to keep saying. It'll never be him because he would, he's
No,
doing
they
House of
couldn't
the
pay
Dragon.
him either.
He's doing House of the Dragon right now, so
And this is a former Doctor Who. Now he's Daemon Targaryen, so yeah, they're not going to be able to afford him either.
no.
Who's producing
No, I don't
this
see him
thing?
as Snape.
Oh man, they just announced it.
I mean, it's like Amazon. No, it's not Amazon.
No, it's Max. Oh, I didn't know you meant what company.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Max.
Okay.
Obviously, because Max owns Warner Brothers,
Yeah,
and Warner Brothers owns the rights to the
franchise.
franchise of Harry Potter.
Okay,
They don't own
cool.
the rights
This
to
is
the book.
the same
but-
people who's making House of the Dragon then,
Yeah.
company-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. It won't be the disastrous, horrible nightmare that the Rings of Power is.
I mean, you got to look at, obviously Rings of Power suck, but the same company that makes Rings of Power also makes The Boys. Not everything you make is going to be good.
Well, the storyline is what screwed that up.
Well, it's what they tried to. Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying,
it's where they tried to take Rings of Power.
when a show comes out and it's terrible, like Rings of Power or something like that, I don't look at it and go, yeah, that's Amazon's fault. I look at it like, yeah, that's the directors and writers' fault for
Well, I
trying
also
to
blame Amazon
push
because
their
they
agenda.
got the final say on
yeah,
if
true.
they're going to release it or not.
It's the same way, I don't blame HBO for Game of Thrones being screwed up at the end.
No, that was
That was
the two idiots.
strictly the
Well, no, I mean they let it happen too. They could have put their fist down. They are at the end of the day, they're paying the bill.
a lot of
I
people
wonder if
could
they
have, but
could.
if you start doing that, if you start, well, they could have done this, so we'll blame them. Well, then you also got to look at the actors. Like, well, the actors could have said no. This
Oh,
is
no.
crap.
The actors
And then you
really-
could have
they're
blamed
under
them.
Contract.
So I'm just saying there's a lot of people you could
Well,
blame,
now-
but in all actuality,
Have
most
you-
time it's the directors and writers.
I heard some stuff recently about some table reads that were happening during the end of Game of Thrones. That actors were throwing their scripts across the table in disgust at what they were reading.
A lot of the table reads are on YouTube.
I think that's where you can see these at.
I haven't seen any of them, but I also haven't went out looking for them either.
Right. Well, those are probably ones you'd have to like actively look for.
Because trust me,
Yeah.
But
I watched the table read of them reading the final table read they done was actually when Jon kills Daenerys. That was the final table read they done. And I if I was at the table read, I would have ripped it up and threw it away. But no, they were all just in shock and sad and yeah.
well, you can look back at interviews and they ask these people ask the actors' opinions of 8, and you can read on their faces what they're not saying.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. They didn't want to come right out and say.
They couldn't probably.
No.
Oh, they definitely couldn't.
Don't want to hurt that right there at that time. They had that stardom going on that they didn't want to hurt anything that's stopping from getting other roles.
Then you had the, actors are what they are, and you had the ones that were just obviously tired of it.
And that's what you run into, like what we was talking about with the whole Harry Potter trying to do it all in 7 seasons in 7 years. That's
7 years, you're tired of it.
you
Don't want to do that job anymore. Been there, done that.
Yeah,
Still got up the next day and went to work.
you run into that a lot, though. That's what happened.
Yeah, most of these people have money. They don't have to work.
Well, that's it, man.
We have to work.
I just know that's what happens with a lot of good TV series that go for years and years. A lot of times they start to wane because, actors decide, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this, and they either step away and they got to replace the person, or they just quit putting in the same effort they was putting in the early seasons. And
That's what happened to Castle.
it,
There was the woman that played Beckett and Castle. Them two had a big, strong disagreement. And the season before last, they kind of get separated to where one of them got kidnapped. They're looking for this one. They're never together. Then the last season, they are sneaking around with each other, even though they was married. They were just sneaking around with each other, and it just killed it off. I mean, you didn't even see them die. It was a weird setup on it. Same thing with Big Bang Theory. The guy that plays Sheldon, he just didn't want to play Sheldon no more,
yeah.
and that was the whole reason it tanked. Well, they ended it.
They ended
Because
it. Yeah, they ended it pretty well. But
They couldn't replace him, and Sheldon was a big part of the series. It wasn't like they can just kind of write him off on there and be done with it. He just didn't want to play no more. Show was making over $1 million an episode.
Mm-hmm.
well, I guess after you do that for a while, man, you don't need to work anymore. So
No.
then you don't want to. More power to them if they can do it.
Well, they're
Good,
doing a
good on
spin-off of
them.
it now. They're doing a spin-off of it now.
Oh,
Not Young Sheldon.
with who?
Was
Because I knew about Young. I watched Young Sheldon.
was most of the cast.
Really?
Yep.
That residual money running down, huh?
I don't know. I don't see how it can
Yeah, I
come
don't
down.
either, man. They're
'Cause they
swimming
keep
in it.
airing it over and over. And they keep getting a check
Oh
every
yeah,
time it airs.
it's constantly airing on TV.
That's like Charmed and hell, Saved
yeah.
by the Bell there for the longest time. They never had to work again. They kept playing that junk every morning for 3 hours.
They still do that with Charmed.
Yeah.
Every single morning on TNT at 8 a.m. There's an episode. At 9 a.m. there's an episode. And even now they do an episode at 10 a.m. There's 3 episodes now. It used to be 2 Charmed, 2 Supernatural.
Yep.
Now it's 3 Charmed, 1 Supernatural. Every single Monday through Friday. They don't do it on Saturday and Sundays, but every Monday through Friday. Literally, I remember them doing this in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they've been running that on daytime for years.
So it's just like, and to be fair, Charmed is an amazing TV show. So it makes sense why. But yeah, they're making so much money.
Yeah, I didn't know the older sister was one of the directors on it.
I think they all ended up directing episodes at one time or another.
Yeah, each one had that, but she was literally one of the main directors on it.
Oh, and I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be in her contract. When the show ended, she got the Book of Shadows, and they tried to keep it from her.
Do like most actors do and just steal it.
Yeah, well, there's some stuff comes up.
Oh, I'm
missing
sure
off the
on
sets.
any set there.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
come on, man. I'd take.
That's the first question that every actor gets asked when I watch a lot of the pressers before movies and stuff come out. I watch them on YouTube where the actors basically hit media row and just do interviews with all these different people, and they all get asked the same question over and over. And one of the first questions is always, "Did you steal anything from the set?" And it's like, "Oh, yeah, I took this or that." Or a lot of times it's clothing.
Yeah, a lot of times they don't want to admit to anything they took because then they have to try to give it back.
Yeah.
Nick Hemsworth has several hammers.
Yep.
Chris Pratt stole his entire wardrobe.
Yep.
And I'm sure a lot of stuff gets taken.
Ron Weasley stole the flying car.
Really?
The Ford Anglia.
Yes.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah, he got that car.
Did he get it or did he steal it?
Stole it.
Damn.
I don't think I'd want a Ford Anglia, so they could have kept it.
Oh, that one on there? You just sign your name on the front of that bad boy, and you're selling it for
You
hundreds
make-
of thousands of dollars on that bad boy.
Put your own price tag on it.
Yeah, because like I was telling y'all before, the original cover art for the very first Harry Potter book sold for $1.9 million.
Wow.
Pounds.
No, dollars.
Oh. So it was probably 1.8 million pounds then.
Yeah, the original when it first sold, when it first come up to auction, it was, I think it was like 93,000 pounds or something like that is what it went for. And that's how popular it got. Didn't think it was going to get that high. And right before it gets the gavel, somebody else would bid. They do it again, right? Somebody else would bid. And they just drove the price up on that bad boy. Wish I had the money. I could just go out there and get one of those, but don't think I can.
No.
I want one of the Scholastic books that she gave out to a school and signed them. The first edition, she went to a school and signed all of them and gave them to the school. That's before she got real famous with the movies and everything. Those books are like $12,000-$13,000 a piece now. If you got one,
Wow.
You just want to steal from children now, huh?
no, not too many of the kids have them. I think there's only like 3 copies known right now to exist. I watched the Potter Collector people. Y'all gotta watch him. This man has got a library of books.
Oh, I've seen his background for his videos. I haven't really watched any of his videos, but I've seen his background.
Oh yeah, those aren't just props or something in there. Those are actual. Every Harry Potter book in every language they come out in. They come out with a new cool cover art and stuff. He buys all of them and puts in there. He's got a heck of a collection. He's got one of the Scholastic books that she signed.
Man. Well then.
Yeah, we totally deviated off of the picking of the cast.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said we wouldn't go super deep on it. So
yeah, we didn't really go deep at all because I can't think of anybody.
Yeah, it's rough because you don't know
It's
a whole
shallow
lot
pool,
of
man.
British actors. We don't know a whole lot of young British actors.
Yeah, it's the problem.
So
I mean, I could probably come up with some people for the older cast.
Oh,
maybe.
We can name off a bunch of people.
Okay, let me throw a name out there
I
for
got
you.
a whole list of people.
Hagrid. Who first comes to your mind to play Hagrid?
Oh, see, now that's the one character that I don't know.
That's a tough one. Yeah.
No,
That's the character I don't know anybody for.
whoever played the Hound in Game of Thrones.
Clegane? I don't know the actor's name, but
He's got the height. He's got the build.
he's not a very jovial fella, though.
In that, he ain't a very jovial fella.
The only other thing I've ever seen him in was Hot Fuzz that I can remember. And I don't know. I mean, maybe. I mean, Robbie Coltrane was not a very tall man, really.
No, he wasn't
No.
tall at all.
They just shot him to be really
Well,
big.
they shot him to be really big, and they had another person come in for when they had to show him walking. Mm-hmm. The part where he knocks the door down and he's walking through there, that's not Robbie Coltrane.
No.
That's another actor. But they wouldn't have to do that with him because he could literally be not book tall. There's nobody going to be book tall.
No, we don't have a 10
But
foot.
he is a very tall man. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd have to see him in some other things. I mean, he could work as that.
I mean, somebody else I can name off. You guys, you guys would know him from one thing, but he's actually a basketball player. But he has acted a little bit.
I won't know who he is.
He's not a good basketball player. He was in John Wick 3.
I won't know who he
Is
is.
Boban Marjanovic. He's the one in John Wick 3 that John Wick takes the book and basically shoves it down his mouth and breaks his jaw or whatever. He's like 7'6".
Jams it in his mouth, smacks the book, throws
That
him on the
dude.
floor.
Yeah, that dude. He's like 7'6". He's a bit of a dundering idiot in real life. But I don't think he's a quite good enough actor to play Hagrid. But
Yeah.
he could look the role easily because he's like 7'6", and he's just huge. He's not one of those 7'6", super skinny tall people. He's like just big all around. 7'6", probably weighs 300 some pounds. So he would have the look, but I don't think he's a good enough actor.
How about the woman that played Sansa as
Hagrid?
Lily? No, as Lily.
Sophie Turner.
Red hair. Got some acting skills to her. Is not ugly at all.
Well, I don't know about the acting skills part because I watched her in Dark Phoenix,
I didn't watch that.
and that was
Is not good.
not
at
a great
all.
outing for anyone in it, honestly. But that just could have been the director, man. I don't know what happened there.
I'd say a lot of that has to do with director because I've seen
That,
see a lot
that-
of basketball players and football players that plays in movies and actually do pretty good.
Hmm.
But I also believe that the directors and stuff knew how to film around all the bad and then make it look good.
Yeah, Rory McCann is the name of that guy that played the Hound.
So,
He's 6'6".
Yeah, so I mean he's good size.
Yeah.
I think he'd do a pretty good job at it.
I mean, he really could.
Or
I'm
the
not
guy
at
that played
this-
the Mountain. I mean, he's definitely big enough.
Yeah, he's not British at all though. He's like
He's like
from somewhere.
Nordic something.
He's from somewhere in Europe.
Yeah.
So at least Roy McCann, he's Scottish. So
Yeah.
That's the UK area.
Ricky Gervais. I mean,
What?
acting wise, he for Hagrid.
Yeah, but good God, he is not tall at all.
No, well, I mean, Robbie Coltrane wasn't either.
I know, but this time around, I want them to cast somebody actually tall.
Can't think of anyone except, like he said,
Like I said, I couldn't think of anybody. Period.
that Rory.
Roy McCann's literally the only name.
I guess maybe if you're going for an actual tall actor, that would probably be your best bet. I can't really think of anybody else.
No, now not for Hagrid. I'm just going to start naming off British actors that could play something. You got Christian Bale, Tom Hardy,
No,
Tom Ellis.
don't know who that is.
Tom Ellis played Lucifer in the TV series.
Oh,
Lucifer.
okay. Gilderoy Lockhart.
Maybe. Christopher Eccleston.
Oh God, I mean every other role he could do,
Tom Hiddleston.
but it couldn't be the younger ones. I mean, there's an age thing with all these actors.
Yeah.
And that's
There
what's
it is.
going to get them. We're going to pick them right now. There's another 2 years before they'll even.
Well, see, that's what I said about we can't really name off anybody that's going to play a role that doesn't show up till season 3 or 4 or 5. We can't do it now. It's too many years in the future.
You ain't no use.
So that's why literally the only people we can talk about is the main people that are going to be in the first season.
The ones already old to begin with.
Yeah. Basically,
Like
your
the ones that are going to take McGonagall.
And
Right.
Christopher
Dumbledore.
Eccleston,
teachers, basically.
Mad Eye Moody, and the age would be right too.
Nah, see, I got somebody else from Mad Eye Moody. That
I don't know,
would be
man. That
way
one
better.
works. He is
Who we
crazy
talking about
enough to
Mad Eye
play
Moody?
Moody. Christopher Eccleston.
See, no, the guy I got, in my opinion, is way, way better.
Who he be? And there was silence in the room.
I got a whole friggin'
I mean,
I got a whole list here, so I'm having to scroll through it. I don't know why.
I can see him as Mad Eye.
I don't know why.
Definitely.
Oh, here we go. Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Told you.
He's old, but that's good.
Yeah. Mad Eye Moody's old. Not super old, but he's old. He looks very old.
Nah, this dude, he couldn't do it. He's a little too old right now.
Was the one I just named off?
Yeah,
Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah.
I mean,
probably,
he's definitely
what,
old.
Huh?
80-ish.
I've seen him they're coming up with a new series, a Rome series, and he's in it. And
Yeah, he's in his
dang,
80s.
he looks almost decrepit in it. Granted,
Mad
Mad
Eye
Eye is, but I mean, he's
rough looking.
he just battle worn out.
Anthony
That's
Hopkins
all.
is 86.
And that's what I was saying. You can't really, because I say he's good. He'd be good for it now. By the time Mad Eye Moody shows up in the show, that'd be the end of season 4, and then season 5 on.
He'd be in his
Anthony
90s.
Hopkins will be too old.
Yeah, way too old.
Which is,
Russell Crowe.
Ooh,
yeah, he would work too.
yeah.
Well, nah, actually, I don't know if he would.
For Mad Eye Moody,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he'd work. He's kind of heavy set now.
That's
I like some Russell Crowe
that's
and Gladiator.
that's not what I'm talking about when I say I don't think he'd work. Russell Crowe is from New Zealand.
It ain't America. It counts.
No, it doesn't.
And again, see, we good actors.
They got to be from the British, at least from the British area, like the UK area, Scotland, Ireland.
Once you leave the States, doesn't matter. It's all foreign. I'm just kidding, people. I'm just joking.
Good God.
Let's see.
It's just a little humor.
I actually respect other cultures.
Hmm.
Primarily just England. So I say that. Once you
How
get
about-
outside of England, I could care less.
How about
Oh,
the?
And Australia. I like Australian people.
Nah.
Australian people are
Oh,
cool.
all other cultures are cool.
I was gonna pick a guy that'd be tall enough, but he just ain't got the.
Learn from everything.
I don't think he'd have the accent or the look for it for Hagrid. Played on Snatched. Bullet Tooth Tony.
Don't know it. Sorry.
Oh, you never watched Snatched?
Don't ring a bell.
Was Brad Pitt in it?
Don't ring a bell.
I know the movie. I don't know that character you're talking about.
He's the one that carries the Desert Eagle 50 cal with him. He's on Euro Trip. He's the one that they go into the Manchester United bar, and he's the big tall guy. They break a beer bottle over top of his head.
I remember the scene. I know what you're talking about.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
See, you punching cast a Snatch, and you got to make sure it's the older one, not the.
I was gonna say, make sure it's not the 2017
Yeah.
movie with Amy Schumer.
Yeah, I don't know why that shows up anyway. That movie sucked.
It's because the name of the movie is Snatched. That's why it shows up. Vinnie Jones. That's the guy's name, Vinnie Jones.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the height. He might be able to do a Hagrid.
Yeah, I'm not.
I've always seen him as, a brute of a man, which I think he could pull off the part where he grabs Kakarot by the throat and slams him against a tree.
Karkaroff.
Kakarot.
Kakarot.
He said Kakarot.
And let's call that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he could grab Goku. That's not working. Goku would kill him in an instant.
I
Well, no,
don't think
Goku
so.
wouldn't kill him because Goku's not a killer, but
No, I don't think so.
it wouldn't end well for Mr. Vinnie Jones if he tried to grab Kakarot. Now, if he went for Karkaroff, that's a different story. And he's 6'1".
Is that all?
That's all Vinnie Jones is, 6'1".
Man, he looks so much big. He must be around some small ass actors in that.
Like I said, it's the same thing they do with Tom Cruise. They make sure that when they cast people
I'm
with
taller
Tom
than
Cruise,
he is, and he doesn't. I don't.
6'1".
Damn, he seems taller.
Nope.
Okay, he probably couldn't do it then.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't. Me myself, I wouldn't want to cast anybody smaller than like 6'5", 6'6" for
How about
Hagrid.
Mad Eye?
Now he definitely could do Mad Eye.
Yeah. A brute of a man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I believe he could do a good Mad Eye.
Now, I think you had a list over there of people that could play Snape and
Yeah, but I really didn't like any of them except
Matt Smith.
Adam Driver.
Well, Matt Smith and Adam Driver, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't see Kit Harington. No, I don't think.
No, just
You know-
totally wrong look.
So I don't think the look's wrong. I don't think he could pull off that role.
Mm.
I don't think he's got the acting chops for it.
I haven't seen him in enough to really know.
I mean, neither have I. I don't know. I
But
like
no, I'm
I liked his
yeah.
character in Game of Thrones. Didn't necessarily like him.
Oh, you're just bitter.
I said I liked the character.
Mm.
I didn't mind Jon Snow. I just don't think Kit Harington was the greatest actor. I don't think he did a great job playing Jon Snow. He didn't do a bad job. He didn't do a great
Up
job.
until he quit being Jon Snow, I think it was a real good job.
Well, that's one way to look at it.
Yeah. Up until he quit. Whatever happened there happened.
Yeah.
When Jon Snow quit being Jon Snow and become, the stepping stone of the Queen, the king who bent the knee. I could go on. McQueen, she's McQueen.
I got a lot of names for him too that are also not good, but they're on the completely other
Bit
side
more
of
than
things.
me. He bent more than a knee.
Well, I just meant giving up to her.
Oh, well, he gave it up to her.
I would have done the same thing. The difference is I wouldn't have stabbed her in the heart.
I would have.
Not me.
Well, it would have never come to that if he'd just been the king of the North.
Trust me, I was actually thinking about this the other
Looked at
night.
her and said, "No, this is my land."
I see now. No. I was thinking about this the other night because, he is, half Targaryen. His real father is Targaryen. His mother was a Stark. You got Daenerys, who's full-blooded Targaryen because, Targaryens and the way they are. Between those two and Drogon would have laid some clutches of eggs. Those two sitting on the Iron Throne. The Targaryen dynasty was back. It was back. And
If he'd have just took it
threw it away.
instead of giving up.
I don't know. She went crazy right there at the end.
That's because of the stupid writers.
I mean, there was no direction of, okay, this wouldn't have happened or it would have happened. They just free reign on whatever they want to do. But you had George there who could have told them, no, that ain't how I plan on ending the book.
Well,
He
everybody speculates he gave them a rough outline of what's going to happen, and they pretty much just boogered the whole thing up. Because they were in a hurry to get out of it. Just
Oh, they
get away
definitely
from
were, and they messed it all up. But I'm not one of those people that's like, oh yeah, George had nothing to do with it.
No, he gave him an outline of what
Yeah.
the high points of what was going to happen.
Yeah,
Not a very good job, but
yeah. It did, and this is why he'll never finish the books because he looks at this now and how much everybody hated it and is like, well, now my ending's not going to work, so now I got to rewrite that.
Mhm.
And he already can't finish it anyway, so now he has no ending for sure. So yeah,
He can make the ending work.
we're not getting
if
those
he
last
does-
two.
He does everything up to that ending different. Her going battle crazy and taking out the whole city. Maybe want to change that. Because I literally watched that scene today where he walked up there and said, I just walked by and seen them killing Lannister prisoners. Had my orders. She had a smile on her face. And he's like, but the kids did nothing. And she's just like, we can build our own. And then, nope. Bitch done went crazy.
oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it was terrible writing.
Yeah, granted, her friend was killed. Probably the only friend she ever had. That don't mean go through a massacre of the whole city.
No, it doesn't.
The people ain't what caused it. It was the queen that caused it. You should have took that dragon in there and just took out the freaking palace. Now, I love the speech between Arya and the Hound before he goes and
yeah, that
takes
was
out
cool.
the mountain. I like that.
Yeah, no, their whole relationship was good.
Yeah, it was shitty at first, but then she started learning the ways of things and stuff. Then she got to where she actually cared about him.
Mm-hmm. So their whole storyline I liked it.
Yeah. I watched I've seen a bunch of them in the group chat, but I started watching a bunch of the highlights and stuff of it, and I love it when she trying to go to Bravo's, and she's wanting a cabin and stuff, and like, oh, we're not going there, and she
Oh yeah, the whole coin deal.
pulled out that coin and said the words, and you shall have a cabin, and it just takes off.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they'd go a little bit more into the Faceless Man.
Yeah, they didn't really. I mean, they really didn't deep dive into it much.
No,
It left
I
kind
mean-
of a mystery, which is probably good.
Yeah, it'd probably
I
take
was
out.
gonna say, yeah, the Faceless Men. That's there's an aura of mystery around it. If you unveil too much, then it's just
Yeah, and that kind of takes that away. But
that's kind of how I feel about the fall of Old Valyria. Pretty sure it's basically just a volcano erupted.
yeah,
Pretty sure that's what happened, but I'm fine not knowing 100% that's what happened. Because we kind of get that from the tapestry with House of the Dragon. At one point you'll see a scene with the tapestry, and it's basically a volcano. It looks to me like a volcano erupting. and that's the doom of Valyria. So I'm pretty sure it's what happened. But still, I like the era. We don't really know what happened with old Valyria. We just know that even now you can't sail by there because if there's the stone men in the water that if they touch you end up with Greystone.
So maybe it was the disease that wiped them out. Maybe.
I'm assuming the grayscale came from the volcanic ash.
I don't know.
When the volcano erupted.
Because how would you transfer that, though? And
This
what
is-
could survive through a volcano?
This is Game of Thrones we're talking about.
Well,
The people in Valyria, they tame dragons, for Christ's sake.
Well,
So that's just my opinion. Like I said, I like that we don't know the answer. I could be completely wrong.
I've wondered if maybe they lost control of the dragons.
That's
And
another
the dragons
possibility.
wiped out Valyria.
that's a good possibility.
That's another possibility.
And it's probably best we never will know.
Yeah, we never will. And that's what I was getting at.
I don't know. George will
like
finish
it.
that story. He won't finish this one.
Oh, he can do prequels, no problem.
Yeah.
Because prequels is, just building off stuff he already has written. That's easy.
But we'll probably never know that one.
No, not unless they actually do go through and do a show on, well, even if they done a show on Aegon the Conqueror, there was like generations between when they left Old Valyria and then when Aegon the Conqueror conquered Westeros. 'Cause Aegon the Conqueror, he was born on, Dragonstone.
Now, take a look at the cast because we kind of got into Game of Thrones. Take a look at the cast of Game of Thrones when it first came out. You had Sean Bean, who was, been in a lot of stuff. For the most part, a lot of the actors that we saw, not real familiar, not seen them on anything. And that might be the best way to go with the Potter cast. Like, literally, that might be the best way to go with it. Don't even... Some of the short-term characters that you'll see that's there for a little while and gone, you might could use established actors.
Yeah.
But the cast you're going to have throughout the movies might be best to go with unfamiliar people.
Well,
Yeah.
And then, that will build up over time if the show does well. And, I mean, a very good chance it will.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's got to.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
so
too many Potterheads out there
right. So
not
I
to.
don't see it flopping unless... No, I don't see it flopping.
I don't see it flopping unless they just go crazy stupid with it.
So that might be best if you go with unfamiliar people, and then their popularity will just take off as the show takes off. And like I say, for short-term characters, you see pop in for a little while and gone. Fudge is not a main character.
Yeah, but if they go by the book like they're supposed to, he'll be in it more than he was in the movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you could use, known actors for stuff like that, but your core cast, it's all got to be, even down to Hagrid, the core characters, you got to go with people you're not familiar with.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with you. So the last 50 minutes of this podcast are null and mute now. Because everything we talked about doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, it's just speculation on what
Yeah,
they'll do.
and we let that off saying that.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I would like to be surprised
Yeah.
instead of... Because, again, it's going to be a couple of years before they do it.
oh yeah.
And stuff changes with actors and everything. So, like I said, we can guess all we want. We'll probably come nowhere near
No,
close to
probably
getting
not.
what they was thinking or what they're going to do.
Then there's still people I'd like to see in it. I'd like to see Tom Felton in it. In some role. But, may not go that route. And it might be best if they don't.
I mean, he has been carrying the torch.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he kind of deserves something.
Yeah,
You know,
because he hasn't given up. Him and
The actress who played Luna.
yeah,
Yeah,
They
they need a
stuck
little
right there
nod
with
of
her.
some sort,
yeah.
Even if it's just a one, like I
Luna
said, one
would
of
be
those.
a good Rita Skeeter.
Oh yeah, I've said that before. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That, or if you're wanting to go new, you could just give those two, parts as like writers or something. Basically, just give them credits.
Hmm.
That way, when you read the credits, it's like, hey, look, Tom Felton had a credit, and I don't know the actress's name that played Luna, but she had a credit. They were involved.
Yep,
So yeah.
I like Luna's character.
Oh yeah. I actually was rewatching the fifth movie today. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched like the first hour of it. I got to the point where Trelawney was getting sacked.
Yeah. We kind of missed our watching all of them again in the theaters.
Yeah, we watched the first 3,
Yep.
and I watched the 5th one in theaters years ago when it first came out. So
Well, I watched the
4th one,
4th one, and I watched the 6th one in theaters
yeah,
with Kenny and him. We all
Yeah.
went to it.
well now you've seen the first 3 to go with that. So now basically you've seen all of them in theaters except for the 5th and the last 2.
Yeah. The last 2 is ones I really want to watch in the theaters. The battle scenes and stuff, that's going to be wicked in the theaters. If they turn the freaking lights off in that damn place. Have you noticed the last couple times
Oh, trust
we've been
me,
there?
yeah.
They just dim the light, but they still leave a light on. I have no freaking clue why they do that. They need to be off.
Yeah, trust me, I agree with you 100%.
That's just aggravating. It takes you see everything around you instead of just the screen. It takes you out of the being right there.
Yeah,
Bastards. Take a BB gun with me. I start knocking them lights out. I don't have to worry about it no more.
Anyway, moving on. I always ask this question, on other podcasts we do, if you watched anything new since the last one. Well, this time I've watched a bunch of new movies since last week's podcast. I watched 4 new to me movies last Saturday. I watched the new Adam Sandler Netflix movie, Spaceman. It was pretty good. It's a very slow kind of like psychological thriller. Then I watched the Netflix movie Atlas, the Jennifer Lopez movie. It is not great.
It's not great.
The first 10 minutes are interesting. The next 45 minutes are terrible, and then the last 45 minutes are good. That's basically the movie. Starts off interesting, gets really boring and just bad, and then the ending is really good. It takes off, and that's that. It was by far the worst movie I watched that night. Then I watched the Blue Mountain State: The Rise of Thadland. I actually hadn't seen that. I'd seen the show before, and I just rewatched the show.
How old is that movie?
I think it came out in like 2014, I believe. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I think I watched Blue Mountain State, the movie.
It's basically identical to the TV series. It's basically the equivalent because it's like an hour and something long. So it's basically the equivalent of like 3 of the episodes just put into one. And you get to see a little bit of nudity in it because it wasn't, a TV show that was on Spike TV like the Blue Mountain State was.
Yeah.
But and then the last one I watched, and the best movie I watched, was the new Mean Girls movie. Mean Girls the musical. They don't call it Mean Girls the musical. They should call it Mean Girls the musical. That's what it is.
They wouldn't have many people watch it if they knew it was a musical. That's why they
Possibly.
didn't call it.
I mean, I didn't watch it for the longest time because I thought it was just a remake, and I'm like, I'm not rewatching I don't want to see a remake of Mean Girls. The first Mean Girls was great. I don't need a remake of it. Well, I finally
Never
got around
watched the
to
first
actually watching it, and I'm like, wow, this is a musical version. I never knew it needed a musical version, but apparently it is because that movie was amazing.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't watched it yet.
I didn't realize
anything new.
I didn't realize Jackie had never seen Mean Girls.
Really?
Nope.
Check it out.
Yeah, you need to watch the original first.
Oh, yeah.
That's one thing about this new one is just a remake, a musical remake. But because it's a musical remake, it doesn't go quite as in-depth on some of the stuff. So there's some things that they expect you to just know because you've watched the original.
Yeah, I haven't watched the original. I haven't even watched Jawbreaker. I don't know if you ever watched that or not. It's a little bit on the lines of Mean Girl.
Yeah, that I've seen. Well, except you end up with a dead body in the trunk. I mean,
Well,
it kind of goes away from Mean Girls a good bit.
And nobody
It starts
dies.
out with them being mean, though.
Nobody
They're
dies.
mean, all right.
Nobody dies in Mean Girls. Somebody gets hit by a bus, but nobody dies. And I love
We definitely have a body in the trunk in Jawbreaker.
Mm.
Yep, I remember that one.
Is that sit around high school
Yeah.
Yep.
students? Okay, yeah. Yeah, kind of similar then. So, yeah,
I haven't watched Jack.
that's the new stuff I watched. You watched?
Not really anything. The boys.
I would say obviously me and
I
Jamie's
I keep
still
up with the boys.
following
This time of
closely
year.
with the boys.
House of the Dragon this time of year. No,
Yeah.
I've kind of fell off the Doctor Who train. I'll finish up eventually.
I've already finished that.
I watched the first
It
3
was really
episodes
good.
of this season and just it didn't grab me enough to chase it.
It was definitely this new season. It was very slow building. I mean, me and James already had the conversation off mic, but on mic now, yeah, it's basically every episode it just gets better and better, leading up to the 2-part series finale. That's just great, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. It's the first time
It may be. I'm going to watch it.
First time I've enjoyed Doctor Who in a long time.
I got a
like
good
really
feeling.
enjoyed it.
Everyone tells me that those episodes are really, really good, so I'm going to watch them. I just
I was getting ready to say,
hadn't.
Jamie's sister is right along lines with you. The last
Yeah,
two.
yeah. She tells me that I
No.
need to watch those. So.
Yeah, she messaged me and said, "Have you watched the new Doctor?" I said, "Nope." She said, "You got to watch the last 2. You find out something."
I mean, you don't really, like Doctor Who, so it's
No.
not. Yeah, I don't know why she's telling you that. She should have been telling Jamie that.
And she did.
Yeah.
But I still have. I am going to watch them.
Well, she told me about it because we was doing our Doctor Who podcast
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and I watched some of the other ones and I enjoyed them.
Yeah.
Just haven't. Well, I don't have it. I do have the time, but I don't have during the weekdays. I don't have the time. On the weekends, I do have the time, but I don't want to be stuck in the house the whole time.
Right. Oh, I get it. There's some older stuff that I've been watching. I just haven't watched anything in the last little bit except The Boys and House of the Dragon.
The only thing I've watched I haven't watched in a while was Rizzoli and Isles. That's my favorite. One of my favorite shows.
On Stargate, I've been watching a lot of random episodes of Stargate before.
Those are always good.
Yeah, I mean, when I say random, I mean they're like not in any kind of order.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of them. You don't have to watch in order.
Yeah. So Pluto plays it like day and night, and I just wherever I come in at, I'll sit down and watch a few
If I'm not
episodes.
mistaken, it's on Amazon.
I might be streaming on Amazon. I don't know.
What show's that?
Stargate.
Stargate.
Because I'm literally on Amazon right now looking at
I bought the movie. If you haven't watched the movie, the TV series will kind of not make a whole lot of sense to you. I mean, it kind of explains it, but
It explains it, but it takes a couple episodes to explain it in.
yes, and it's really good.
No, I don't think it's on. I mean, it's on Amazon to buy. I don't think it's on Amazon Prime.
Okay. No, I mean, it like say Pluto's playing it right now, but in very random order.
I don't know. Not my type of show. Well, does anybody have anything else?
I don't.
Random thoughts? Anything? Well, did we talk about Red One last at any point?
We watched the trailer. I think we mentioned the trailer, and that's about it.
Yeah, we didn't.
I'm
go too much into
waiting for November, man. I'm looking forward to Red One. That's gonna be good.
Yes, what I've seen so far, it's going to be good.
Yep. Rock, AK Simmons, AK Simmons? No, JK Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
AK Simmons.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. The dude is good in anything he plays.
Spider-Man. Picture
Yeah.
of Spider-Man.
He was in what was the one with Chris Pratt? Tomorrow War.
Yeah. I
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
in Tomorrow,
Tomorrow
right?
War.
He was, he was his
He's-
dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was good in that.
I was trying to think if that was the actual name of the movie, and I don't think it is. I think maybe The Tomorrow War, but still.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Either way, yeah, it's Tomorrow War.
So basically, anything he's in, he's a very good actor.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. Excellent.
He owns any role you put him in.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see him as Santa Claus. Along with The Rock, Chris Evans.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the cast looks great. The idea of the movie looks good.
Yeah, I like the spin they done to it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the fact it's going to be comical, but it's going to have some action in it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the last one that come out a couple of years ago.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Silent
about. It
Night.
had Dave Harper in it.
David Harbour.
Violent Night.
Violent Night.
Yeah, that was good.
That was a real good one.
There's a lot
Oh,
of-
yeah.
Man, there was a lot of death in that Christmas story.
But it was good.
It was oh yeah, it was action packed, man. Over the top action.
They definitely gave a shout out to Home Alone.
Oh, by far, yeah.
That was,
Oh,
like I
yeah,
said, We went down to Florida and watched that one. Dad was great.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go
I think
to our
it was
tech guy, man. Hunt us up some quick coming because we're getting into the holiday season shortly, man.
Oh, some upcoming
so
movies.
see what kind of what we got coming up.
Halloween movies, man. Halloween movies.
Halloween, yeah. We'll
Oh,
start with
God.
Halloween. That's the kickoff to the holiday season. Is Halloween.
I'm gonna decorate for Halloween. I've been
You still put
lacking.
up your Halloween tree?
Yes. I've been lacking, but there will be a Halloween tree out by the house. I'm gonna actually put up a Halloween tree down there by the road
Cool.
if people don't steal everything off of it.
For anyone that doesn't know, Halloween is Jackie's absolute favorite holiday.
That's my Christmas. Everybody else
Literally,
loves
he
Christmas.
puts up a Halloween Christmas tree.
Exactly. I'll have to go back through my pictures, but I got pictures of it. I got a skull on top of the Christmas tree. I have the bat and pumpkin garland wrapping around it, and I've got little skulls with little skeletons with hanging nooses hanging on the tree.
Have you at any time seen they're like 20-foot blow-up skeletons?
Yes, I have.
Those things are awesome.
I don't have that kind of. Well,
No, they're like $200. I don't have it either.
maybe.
We may see one in front of Jackie's house.
If I can swing the big gigantic plastic one, because I go through. I head down towards Pineville all the time.
Right, I know the one you're talking
There's
about.
one sitting and they decorate it for
Year
every
round,
season,
every holiday.
Yep.
It stays
If
in
it's
that
Easter,
yard.
it's decorated for Easter. If it's St. Patrick's Day, it's decorated for St. Patrick's Day. I say it's 4th of July. It probably had
Oh, I'm sure.
red, white, and blue all over it. So, yeah, because
Yep.
once you put that bad boy up, it's a little bit hard to
Yeah,
take back
probably,
down.
yeah, because that's not blow up, is it? That's
No.
like hard plastic.
That's hard plastic.
What did that thing cost, I wonder?
I think about $300 or $400. See, my only problem is I can pay $300 or $400 for stupid stuff. But when it comes to stuff like that, I'm like, do I really want to pay that much for it? And then I kick myself in the ass because I didn't.
Oh, if you paid for that, you would have to get decorated every holiday.
Oh, yeah. But I'm going to make little rope ladders and have them climbing up my skeletons, climbing up my little rock wall right there in front of the house.
Mm-hmm.
I've got ideas in my head.
That scares me a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, I like to DIY a lot of stuff, so it scares me sometimes too. Especially when I'm in there breaking out the soldering gun and the hot glue gun. I was like, and I start Googling stuff. I was like, man, I hope they're not monitoring my Google stuff because I Google the most random stuff in the world. I'm like, yeah, the Secret Service be knocking down my door.
Oh.
Well then, back to the task I was set.
Oh, yeah. What'd you find?
Upcoming movies, and I may be skipping over some movies you guys like. I don't really know, but the movies that are coming out, I'm looking at that I know about and I'm excited about. July 19th, you got Twisters.
Not looking too forward to that one.
Oh, I am. I'm not going to the movies to watch it.
I mean,
but
I'm gonna
the
watch
second it's streaming on something, I'm watching it.
Yeah, it looked pretty good when we was in the movies watching the previews for it.
Yeah.
Which everything looks better on the big screen like that.
Yeah, Glenn Powell's just killing it right now. July 26th, you got Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, definitely going to watch that one.
Yeah, that's another one that I won't go to theaters to watch, but the second I can
Probably-
find it somewhere, I'm watching it.
Probably the only Marvel / Sony, whatever, only superhero movie I'm really looking forward to seeing.
Oh, see, I'm actually looking more forward to the third Venom movie than I am this Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Speaking of, I think that's the next one on this list.
I had forgot about that one. So yeah, that Venom was looking good. The trailers looked good.
Yeah. So basically, the end of July is when the Deadpool movie comes out. In September 6th, you got Beetlejuice. That's Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, I'll go watch that.
I got hopes for it, man, because I love Beetlejuice.
See, I don't care for Beetlejuice, but it's got Jenna Ortega in it, so I'm going to watch it.
I liked the first Beetlejuice when it come out.
Oh, of course. That was great.
I love the singing parts.
That's
in
a classic, man.
Oh yeah.
September 13th, you got a movie called Speak No Evil. I say a movie called Speak No Evil. It's a new Speak No Evil. It's got James McAvoy in it.
No, I mean he's a good actor, so
Yeah. September 20th, Transformers 1. That's the animated Transformers movie with Chris Hemsworth.
I mean, I
Yeah,
don't know. It looks. I don't like the animation in it. I've seen the trailer and I didn't like it.
That I felt the same way.
I did not like the animation at all.
Same time that one comes out, that movie Wolves is coming out with Brad Pitt and George Clooney. Now I really like that.
Yes, the Hitmen.
Yeah,
You seen the trailer for this?
Yes.
That looks good.
yeah,
That's a movie. That's a theater worthy movie.
Definitely, yes.
yeah. I mean, it's Brad Pitt and George Clooney. It's like,
I mean, just the trailer looked killer good.
yeah. So that's like I said, that's September 20th. October 4th, you got the new Joker movie, the Joker Folly of
Is that a
Doom.
Joaquin Phoenix movie?
Yep.
Not a big fan of those. Not a big fan of those.
Excuse me.
I don't like them as good as most people do, but they're good enough.
No, I see where it goes, you know.
And apparently they have a movie version of the anime My Hero Academy coming out.
Good God.
My Hero Academia?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't watch that anime, so
I don't watch it. I just know the names.
yeah.
I watch them. They're good.
October 25th is when Venom: The Last Dance comes out.
Mm.
No, I like that one. I like the
That
scene
trailer
with
on
the
that
horse.
looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the horse is
That
so-
horse
yeah.
looks killer, man.
Yeah.
That's a
How fast can you
bad-
make this thing go and not kill it? There's only one way to find out.
November 15th is when Red 1 comes out.
Mm.
November 22nd, unless it gets delayed, is when Gladiator 2 is supposed to come out.
I don't care.
Man, I don't know if that's.
I don't care.
The first one
Don't
was
care.
great. You can't.
It's got Denzel in it.
I don't care.
Again,
Denzel makes anything worth watching.
His part will be good.
I don't know. Equalizer 3 was good, but you could tell he was lacking.
He's like 70 years old.
Okay, and he was lacking in it. What is he going to play in this one? Surely the Gotti and a Gladiator.
I know. I think he's not going to be like one of the main.
How can you have Gladiator and not have Maximus? And Maximus died at the end of Gladiator. You can't. I don't know.
I don't know where they're going with it, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm not going to the theater to watch it, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Oh, when these things hit, streaming services, I'll watch them all unless they suck, and then after 5 minutes, I'll turn it off.
Then you got the musical version of Wicked coming out November 22nd. Sticking along those lines, November 27th, Moana 2.
Moana 2 or the live version of Moana?
It says Moana 2.
Okay.
I think it means the live action version, but I'm not sure.
Ain't gonna lie, man. I really like Moana, so.
Mm-hmm. December 13th, apparently there is a animated Lord of the Rings movie coming out.
Didn't know anything about it.
The War of the...
The War of the Rohirrim. Okay,
Yep.
I did hear something about it.
And then also December 13th is when Kraven the Hunter comes out.
Trailers for that look good. You'll like that, man. It's like pure blood and action.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Russell Crowe's in it.
Yes.
December 20th, Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And also that's when the that new prequel Lion King movie comes out, Mufasa.
Yeah.
I'm not excited about that. I didn't like the trailer. I didn't like what the trailer insinuated.
Well, do tell.
According to the trailer, Mufasa was not he was not royal blood. He basically became the king, not because his father was king.
Did he kill the one who was supposed to be king? I mean,
They don't really go into that.
Well, I mean,
how did he become
how are they
king?
going to do that? Because the first one tells you when he's sitting there with his son looking out here, he said, everything that you see out here, I think that was his father told him that everything that you see is yours.
Well, yeah,
So
man.
how?
And
I don't know. That's why I said I didn't like what the trailer
And
insinuated.
the first Lion King heavily insinuates that, him and Scar, of course, is like a prince.
Yeah.
And, Scar was second born, so he didn't get to be king, but he always wanted to be. Yeah, that's not going to make any sense, is it?
Nope.
Yeah,
Disney.
here's
Fucking
Disney
shit up again.
doing it again.
Yep.
Go
So I
get
said-
him, Kathleen Kennedy. Someone's going to break in there and get Mickey out. She's got him chained up downstairs.
Oh, yeah.
She's torturing Mickey inside the castle. Someone's
new-
got to get hold of Disney and fix this mess.
Yeah. I'm just glad they didn't mess up some of the shows I did like.
Yet.
Well,
Yet.
Halloween Town.
Yeah, the new
It's
Halloween-
old enough that they can't probably touch it.
Well, they made that new one.
Oh, they did.
They made a new one? Which one?
Oh, not Halloween Town. No, I'm thinking of the what's the one they just made last year? Or no, 2 years ago.
Inside Out?
No, the Halloween movie.
I don't know.
Not called Halloween Town, though. Why am I blanking
Are you talking
right
about
now?
the Michael Myers one?
No, I'm talking about the Disney movie.
I haven't heard of it. Oh,
Sleepy
you're talking
Hollow?
about Hocus Pocus 2.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus 2.
I didn't watch it.
I liked it.
I didn't watch it.
I watched the first one and then watched it right afterward. It wasn't as good as the original, but it was good.
It's the best you could hope for considering how much time, too much time was in between them.
Oh, yeah.
Way
was-
too much time.
There was definitely a lot of time in between them.
Yeah.
I
See,
enjoyed it.
Just people, but it was, I didn't hate it.
I got my core list of stuff I have to watch during Halloween. That's all the Halloween Towns. Must watch. I bought every one of them off of Amazon because they had them on sale.
I liked the first two until they changed Marnie's on me. Two or three.
That's when she went to college, wasn't it?
Probably.
Then you got to watch Halloween Tree.
Don't know that one.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, don't know.
There's an
Halloween.
audiobook of it too. I haven't bought that yet. Now I'm talking about it, I got the credit. I might buy that. But it's real good. Then you got your Hocus Pocus. You got to watch your Hocus
Oh,
Pocus.
of course. That's a Halloween staple.
Yeah. Then anything that I deem as gory and scary, which is most of the Freddy movies when I was younger. Because I loved it back then because they used latex and fake blood and all that. None of that CGI junk in there. You had to, when skin was ripping off, it looked like skin was ripping off.
Thing. The Thing. No, I won't say the original because the original was in the 50s. But the one with Kurt
Russell.
Was it Kurt? Wasn't it Kurt? It was
I
Kurt
believe
Russell,
Kurt
wasn't
Russell, yeah.
it? Yeah, with Kurt Russell.
That's good. It. The first one, not the second one.
I like them both.
Don't care. We're talking about. I'm talking
I like-
about the original.
Right. I like them both. I like the
original.
one with Tim Curry and I like the one with Skarsgård. I like Tim Curry better.
Oh, no, I'm talking about 1 and 2. It 1 and 2, not the.
First movie's good. Second one after the kids grew up is eh.
Yeah, it's me. I like the one with the kid. That's the scary one. To me, that's the more of the scary one. That's the one.
Yeah, when they have the adults later on, it loses something.
Yeah. Then Pet Cemetery.
First one,
Yes.
creepy to this day.
Like I said,
After the first one, garbage.
I lived right down there in a green 2-story house. And one part come on, and I cut every light on in the house, including the light in the stove, in the oven, in the kitchen. Even that light was on. That woman, her sister that's all crippled up, that laugh she had, whoo, it went right through me.
But yeah, the first one, definitely. The other ones, no.
No, you can't.
Whatever their name, I couldn't even tell you the names of them. They were Legacy, blah, blah, something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's too many of them. The original Crow is a good one.
Oh, yeah.
But there's like 20,000 crows after that.
I quit watching them after the second or third one.
I think there's 5 or 6 of them out right now.
Yeah, I know.
And they're wanting to redo it again.
If they reboot it, maybe.
That's what we're going to try to do is an actual reboot, not just keep going on with things. They're going to actually try to reboot.
That
The
might be
original
all right. Yeah, but the original Crow with
Brendan Lee.
yeah. And I'm trying to think of the guy who plays. I don't know why I'm blanking on his name.
Oh, it played the bad guy?
No, he plays the cop. He was in Ghostbusters.
Oh, yeah.
Ernie Hudson. Yep, Ernie Hudson.
Yep, I like the original Crow. I went to the movies and watched it.
And I watched Crow City of Angels, and I think I fell off after that
Yeah,
because it was just so.
I was working and I just punched in Crow and I was like, holy crap, I didn't know there's that many versions of it. So I downloaded them. And I tried to watch them.
And I bet that didn't go so good.
No, the budget kept dropping off.
Yeah, boy, it did.
You know, this one might have been $10, $15 million. By the time I got to like 4 or 5, the budget had to be like lunch money.
Yeah.
Somebody's out there with their phone recording all this up, editing it on their phone, and putting it together.
Most of those had to be direct to video.
Oh, they was. They wouldn't. None of them actually hit the movie theaters.
I don't really have any Halloween movies that I'm like, every Halloween I gotta watch this stuff. For
You
me,
know watch Hocus Pocus?
I watched it, like when Hocus Pocus 2 come out 2 years ago, I rewatched the first one and then watched that one. And I done it like the night of Halloween. But other than that, I don't celebrate Halloween. I don't care about that holiday.
Oh, I love it.
I'm not a candy person. I don't like eating candy.
Well,
That ain't the reason
So-
I
More
celebrate
to
it.
Halloween than candy.
I love the scary parts to it.
I don't really care about any of that stuff. So for me, Christmas is the one, like basically from after Thanksgiving to Christmas Day, I've got a laundry list of Christmas movies that I have to
man.
watch every year.
Well, you know what we're going to have to review?
What's that?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, is that one you was telling me about? That
I don't know. I
was-
saw a preview for it. It looked stupid, man.
Yeah,
It's a Thanksgiving slasher movie.
oh
low budget.
Low budget.
oh God.
Like we can make this movie and probably do it better.
When did the movie come out?
Oh, it was the last few years, I guess. I really don't know.
God. Yeah, I was gonna say because nowadays you can make a come on 09,
Really?
the first one. Apparently there's multiple.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, nowadays with as good as cameras is on everybody's smartphones, it's easy to you can shoot a movie on a newer model iPhone,
Oh,
Samsung
yeah.
phone,
People have done it.
and edit it on an iPad or even on the phone, and
Yep.
you could have a good, decent movie. Yep. Thanksgiving, a low budget film about a killer turkey that slaughters college students during Thanksgiving.
That's the
Yep.
one.
Jesus Christ.
When did it come out?
IMDb says 08, but Wikipedia says 09.
What we need to do is just
Movies that bad are timeless. It
Just-
doesn't matter when it come out.
what we need to do is just pop some popcorn, pop it up on the thing, and just all of us sit there and watch it.
Have you ever watched a movie called Rubber?
I thought you was going to say this other movie that popped up on here.
Flubber. I watched Flubber. I don't know if I ever watched Rubber.
Rubber. This movie is about a killer tire.
Oh my God.
I am not making this up.
I'm just looking at the more like this on IMDb for Thanksgiving, and you've got the Gingerbread Man, or Gary Busey is the Gingerbread Man, and it says evil never tasted so good. You got Jack Frost, he's chilling and killing.
Oh, yeah.
How about the Winnie the Pooh one?
Blood and
they
honey.
ruined Winnie the Pooh. I hated that.
Blood and honey.
My grandson loves it.
Really? I haven't watched it.
And he's 4, ready to go on 5.
Hey, when I was a kid, I loved the Chucky movies. Those were my favorite movies as a kid. Now I don't watch any horror movies, but as a kid, I loved Chucky. But in my opinion, man, they butchered Winnie the Pooh by making that movie. Like, come on. You got Poultrygeist,
Oh, God.
Zombievers.
Good God.
I've heard some YouTubers talk about that movie. Evil Bong,
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Lamageddon.
Lamageddon. We have got to
Lamageddon.
watch Lamageddon.
It's got better reviews than Thanksgiving does.
I'll get my son's little his projector, and we'll throw it up on the.
A woolly terror from space.
Lamageddon.
Let me click on it, see what it's got to say.
And if we want to start doing this kind of regularly, just all get together and watch. I will go over to Gabe's and buy the popcorn machine that looks like the one that the
Oh, good God.
but it's just a little small one. I'd buy it and the little bags that go with it, just to give it the feel.
There you go.
I'm willing to go all out.
A killer llama from outer space crash lands on Earth and brings death and destruction to everyone in its path. Very generic
Yeah.
description.
Killer clowns from outer space.
I know that movie.
Let me give you a fun fact that I did not know nothing about.
That's a video game now.
Oh, I know. Ernest Scared Stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The trolls on it. They reused the mask from that to make the killer clowns from outer space.
Ah. Did not know that.
I didn't either. Michael shared it on Facebook, and I was like, "Holy crap!" And when you look at them side by side, it's like, "Damn, they are the same mask." You just can't tell because it's painted up like a clown. Love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. The popcorn that they spray on them and it starts turning into little Jack in the Box that's biting people. That's cool as could be.
Yeah, that movie's insane.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's a B movie, but it's got a cult following like crazy. Consider they got a video game of it.
Remember
out.
Yeah, the video game just came
the
out.
two guys in the truck? They made that movie.
Oh yeah.
I'm just reading some of the Did You Know about this Thanksgiving movie. Can you guess the tagline for the movie?
No.
It's very, very simple. Gobble, gobble, mother. Yeah.
Well,
You
that
can-
tells
you
you
can finish
something
that.
about the movie.
Yeah.
Apparently there is a turkey rape scene in it.
A turkey rape scene.
But you can clearly see the puppeteer in one of the shots.
That does not surprise me none from the little commercial or preview I watched of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And apparently they came up with that tagline, gobble, gobble, mother. Apparently they came up with that before they had even started filming the movie. So it was one of those
So
deals
that's
where,
the first thing they had.
yeah, it was one of those deals where they were like, we got this script and we know what we want to call it. And they're like, gobble, gobble. And it's like, we can't call the movie that. That'll be the tagline.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
thought we'd come up with some crazy stuff trying to come up with a podcast name.
Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah, nothing like that. And it's harder to come up with a name, people, than y'all really think it is.
Oh, it is. Especially a name that's not taken.
Exactly. There was nothing with Night Bus on it. That's pretty much why we got it. I started re-listening to Hello Mart.
I listened to a little bit of that, and I don't know.
It wasn't... The only complaint I have is the rich guy's voice they put on there. That's mine.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm checking to see if I got something going on here.
They made him sound too uppity, like he was really the upper crust, as they call it.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only thing I had against it. I love the concept of it because there was all kinds of crazy shit happened in it, and I loved their little announcements over the speakers inside the store and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But then it started getting repetitive. The same stuff
That happens a lot with those stories. They take off really good, and I don't know, man. They run out of stuff to write.
As I was going to say, they run out of stuff to write, and they catch up to themselves, and it's like,
Now what do we do?
yeah.
Yeah, and my thing is, how do you run out of stuff to write when you're literally the place is built on top of the mouth of hell? You can come up with anything.
The writers just wrote themselves out. They didn't have anything left. So maybe kind of what happened to one of our favorite podcasts.
That ain't what happened to it.
Well, no.
I wish that would have been what happened to it. Ooh, there should be a new 90 Degrees South coming out.
Should be soon. I just listened to
I
the
was gonna
last
say,
one too.
when did you guys last listen to it?
It dropped. Well, I think honestly, you told me about it, and I downloaded it that evening.
It was June 26th.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the new one should be... Well, no, you got another week. It'll be out next week.
Mm. It's. Did you listen to the last one?
Not yet.
Still is good. Good story.
Yeah, I want to try to get a couple of them built up, so I'm not listening to it and got to wait a whole other month.
Yeah,
I may do that. Well,
episode
no,
40
I'm not going to lie. I won't do
I
that.
started re-listening to them again.
Oh, Jesus. Episode
Just like
40 and 41 are part 1 and part 2, so...
Just like I did
King
King
Falls.
Falls. I re-listen to them all the time. The Burger King of Kings.
The Burger King of Kings.
Yep. Jack in the Box. Jesus.
Come on down to Glory Hole.
Oh my God. Creepy Carl's Candies.
Yeah, he was...
I don't know why that character sticks in my head
Oh,
so
my
much,
God.
man.
because it's just wild.
Creepy Carl's Candies.
And they had the right voice for it and everything.
What
Working
was
out
it?
of his van that had candy written on the side of it.
You can't wash off the dirt.
HFB3.
Mm-hmm.
Howard Ford Beauregard III.
We pretty much got him in
Yeah.
in 90. I mean, it's the
Yeah.
same voice,
It's
man.
the same voice, and he works for the Beauregards.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, yep.
We're
Anyway,
drifting really hard here.
yeah, I believe we've petered out. The night bus is it's coming to a stop.
Running out of magic.
I don't think we're running out of magic. I think Ernie's getting a little tired. He's falling asleep at the wheel.
Is he ever
Yeah.
awake at the wheel?
Exactly. I
Yeah.
think the Shrunken Head does more of the driving than Ernie does.
Yeah.
Which, again, I'm glad they added that little extra in there because it wasn't in the
Yeah,
books.
that was not in the books. That's something the movie added. That was
Actually pretty good.
yeah. So hopefully that stays for the show.
I doubt it. Since they're going strictly by the
Yeah,
books.
they're going strictly by the books, and it shouldn't stay. But it is something cool that the movies had.
Yeah, and they also have it at the theme parks. And you can
Yeah.
walk up, talk to the conductor, and you can talk to the Shrunken Head. And he'll.
Uh-huh.
And it ain't like it's any pre-recorded.
I believe you'll probably still get that. It's become part of it now.
It might. It just depends.
If J.K. says he wants it in there, it'll be there.
Well, yeah.
It's her world. We just watch it.
We just live. We're trying to live in it.
Mm-hmm.
Try to live in it every time I go to Universal.
Well,
I think we have pretty much ran aground.
yep.
Yep. Did we ever decide on if we're going to watch the Thanksgiving slaying or whatever it's called?
Oh,
I mean,
Thanksgiving.
hell, I'm down to watch it.
I mean, we can. It's not
I mean,
long.
just kick back and laugh at it because it's going to be stupid.
Yeah, it's only
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's only like an hour long.
Yeah, I'll get the projector and we'll watch
And
it.
there's nothing we couldn't knock out pretty easily.
Yeah. Well, we gotta find what to stream it on first, but yeah, it's definitely.
Hell, we have to. I'll buy it. Okay, God, it can't cost much.
no.
It's got to be in the $5 bin.
It's probably in the $5 bin at
Oh,
Walmart.
Nah, we ain't gonna worry about it. It's on Pluto. It's on Pluto, Roku.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, Tubi. So there you go. It's on Tubi. That's the
We
easiest.
won't even hit that till November, will we? That's a November
easiest place
watch.
to
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Thanksgiving watch.
Yeah, it's a Thanksgiving watch. Anyway, later.
We're out.
We're out.